Good morning and welcome to Morning Java, brought to you as always by Get Go Cafe and Market. Well, right now, Sunday, it's time to get your juicy burgers on.
Yeah, lots of burgers.
Lots of burgers.
All kinds of burgers. I did the triple double.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It was big. Mm-hmm. It had all kinds of meat.
I likes it.
It had bacon. It had two different types of cheese. I think it was provolone and pepper jack.
Man, I went for the all-American burger. I like the classic feels of burgers, like just the cheese, the ketchup, the mustard, the pickles. Like I like the classic burgerisms, but I do like spicy burgers too. So go get some burgers right now from Get Go. But Sunday, you and I talked about this before Avengers came out. Now, not only has it come out, but we've given all of you plenty of time to watch it. So, spoiler alert, we're talking Avengers here, and we're talking other movies that have come out. What was your feedback off of how Avengers, what was your hypest moment in the entire scene? Yeah,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's your spoiler warning.
Yeah.
My biggest disappointment, there was no Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool didn't come out.
You thought Deadpool was going to come through the portal?
No, he didn't come out with the continuity stone. You know, like
the continuity
stone. It's the stone that nobody talks about,
right, yeah.
But it's the best one. He goes through history, he fixes all the mistakes that all the Marvel writers have made and messed up continuity, and he creates some own ripples of his own.
Yeah, and then there's just all these alternate timelines that Ryan Reynolds just can be in. Because let's be honest, you got a man crush on Ryan Reynolds.
Well, I do. I saw Detective Pikachu, and it was...
Told you.
It was great. I dragged Molly there, but...
Poor Molly.
Man, she doesn't even like movies, but I made her go see Pikachu with me, so we got our Pokemon cards. I was all about it. What was her feedback?
Oh, yeah.
She thought it was okay.
It was cute? Okay.
I mean, I loved it. She loved Lickitung because it kept
like... Yeah, Lickitung is funny enough.
But, no, man, so, like, continuity-wise... This, like, Captain America stuff happens.
Yeah, man.
And he goes back in time. Like, I've given you now, like, 35 seconds.
You have plenty of time. So if you're still here and you get mad, that's on you.
He goes back in time. He puts back the stones where they acquired them.
Yeah, that's a little problem.
But there's some stuff that happened, like Loki, like, escaping with the staff and then going back to a different point in time. Yep. And there's some things that happen, like he goes back and he puts all the stones back, but he doesn't come back.
Yep.
So there's this splinter from where Captain America decides to live out his love life.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, there's some stuff there. I think people are expecting now a Captain America movie that kind of ties up his future.
I agree, but they're also doing the Falcon Winter Soldier show on Disney Plus, so maybe there's going to be some tie-ins with that. Definitely some questions with that, because if the whole movie was basically making fun of old time travel movies and say Back to the Future's nonsense, but you can't change your present by changing your past, then how can he go to the past, stay in the past, and then like work his way to it and then just wait for there? I get what they were trying to do with that, but I thought that was a little. I thought that was a little much. But at the same time, I felt like all the other things they did in the movie were good enough to make it enjoyable for me. I thought the final scene was the best. I mean, when they're walking through the portals, that was cool. The final battle scene where they got, Captain America says, "Yo, Queens!" He throws the hammer and Spider-Man catches it and he's flying off. There were a lot of really cool moments.
Yeah, I mean, Cap picking up the hammer.
Oh, the theater just lost it. I was like, oh my God!
People were cheering. The last time I saw a movie where people cheered like that, it was when Harrison Ford said, Get off my plane.
Yeah, that was
with an extra word in there.
That was a great one too.
Yeah. Hunter, we just had dinner together.
That was cute.
It was cute.
Really
it was like it was a little date. You brought, your future wife. I brought my forever brother.
Yeah. It
was a good time though. Yeah.
I liked it, man.
Yeah. We went to Fatheads. We got some wings. We're wing people. Hunter and I traded a couple wings, so why don't you start with what you got, because I think wings are some of our favorite foods, yeah?
Oh, absolutely, man. Now, here's the thing at Fatheads. They do whole smoked wings. So first of all, if you're not messing with whole wings, you just know right off the bat, like, the place isn't legit. If you're messing with little wing dings, it's just not worth your time. Give me a whole wing or don't give me wings at all.
All right, I don't want to hear about your wings.
Okay, all right, now that's said.
That's false, people. That's false. I love Berg's wings. And they're not whole wings.
They should be. They'd be better if they were.
They might be. But no.
That's a win.
Wings are great. Sauce-wise, though, you had like this
that
spicy parm.
That spicy parm was insane. So it's just like buffalo sauce, like Fathead's buffalo sauce, and then just doused in shredded, like granulated Parmesan cheese. It was a weird texture of Parmesan cheese, but it really worked. That's what I traded. What'd you give me?
Just buffalo.
Just buffalo. You don't go wrong with that.
I'm boring with some buffalo. What do you, when you don't eat wings or when you're not smoking food at home, which apparently everybody talks to you about now on live cues, what do you eat?
Man, that's a good question.
You have like a favorite? Don't, like, we already talked about Permanis one time.
Got
Don't throw out like
I got you.
the big boys. Where's your favorite spot?
I'm a fajita guy. Oh, favorite spot in the city.
Yeah, just like
in the city. I got you. Streets on Carson all day. And I'm always afraid to talk about it, like when people ask me my favorite place in the city, because you can just walk in, get a table, and you're good to go. Like, it's hardly ever crowded, so I kind of don't want to talk about it. But at the same time, this place is, I mean, I literally think I've had everything on the menu. Now, granted, it's a small menu. There's like 15 choices, but you cannot go wrong. And speaking of wings, they have confit wings cooked in duck fat. Insane. They like fall off the bone. Lemon garlic, which is not, that's the only flavor. You can't choose a flavor. They're just lemon garlic. And that's not even my preferred thing, but they're so good.
Yeah, I do. Molly and I love Noodlehead, which if you haven't been is like this cash only, no reservations, BYOB. They don't have a telephone, Thai place down
awesome.
in Shady Side. And it is like, when I think about like the best bite of food that you can eat in Pittsburgh, their steam buns with the braised pork or pork belly steam buns. My God, you like bite into it and it melts, and my mouth is like melting on itself right now.
I love it.
It's so good. I get these like street noodles with it's fried chicken, toss in like, you know, Thai noodles, and you can get a couple different types, and I go like way up here on the heat scale, and I like to just like feel my head kind of explode while my mouth is watering right now.
It's working for me too, man. I love Thai, and I've never had that. Actually, Nicole and I tried to go there one night. We even took a bottle of wine because we heard it was BYOB.
It's like 50
we were all
cents.
excited, you know, all ready to roll. 2-hour wait. We went next door to the Urban Tap.
All right, lunatics. Hunter and I love like all of you, right? Love all of you. So I don't want anybody to feel bad about what I'm about to say. There is this guy who brings me food to games. He brings me like hard candy. He brings me dilly bars at hockey games. He comes down, he talks to me all the time. And you know him as Willie Peppers.
Yep, the man.
We call him Willie Peppers too.
That's his name.
But the one thing that people don't really know that he brings me to games, and now you've experienced as well, is the Sunday Sizzle sauce, which is a custom hot sauce named after me.
It's the coolest thing ever, man. I'm super jealous. I told Willie he's got to make me a sauce, man. Like, I can't just have sizzle sauce running around with no homestech heat running around.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
did you just name it?
I think he suggested
Okay.
that, actually.
Yeah, I think
I'm not taking your credit, Willie.
I think it's gonna come. We talked to Willie at soccer games. I talked to him at hockey games. Have never run across him at a baseball game yet. But he's a West Virginia guy.
Yeah.
He likes to drink whiskey. He grows peppers.
Man.
He drinks whiskey with peppers. He drinks whiskey and then pours whiskey and bourbon into his hot sauce.
Yes.
And he makes all these variations of hot sauce with his homegrown peppers.
It's unreal. It's amazing. I love to cook, man, and I can't even attempt a hot sauce. I don't know what goes into that, but it sounds like a process. Not to mention, he's growing the peppers.
Yeah,
like, you're not just going out and buying peppers and blending them up.
No,
insane.
It's a full-blown home process. He bottles them. They're legit little bottles that look like Tabasco bottles. He makes his own labels. He writes Sunday Sizzle sauce on it and draws all kinds of little flames and stuff to indicate the heat. Lists the ingredients on the back.
It's perfect.
Willie, Hunter and I want to come hang out with you, and we want to see your garden. We want to like make hot sauce with you someday, and we're just going to record it. So if you're cool with that, I know you're watching this because you're like the coolest dude ever. Just let us know, like.